Welcome back to the Gaming Bros YouTube. I am the Iron Wall, and I'm here to show off one of my favorite decks that I just love playing. It's just a fun deck to play, and that is Zombies Punk. 60 card with the new Duke of Demise and Flying Mary, and we'll go over. So one Eldritch, one Doom King, one Neopunk Foxy Tune. 3 Castira Fenrirs and a Tier Elements Castira. So this small package of 3 Castira and Castier and Shiren is just to have extra mills, and Shiren is a level 4 that you can special summon, which this deck has a lot of issues with. You are running a very small punk engine of Foxy Tune, Deer Note, and Z-Man. With 3 emergency teleports and a Ghost Ogre to summon off the teleport if you open up 2 or something. Because I found normal summoning him just does not feel good, especially in this deck and the way I have been playing it. Best card in the deck, Chang-Chi the Spirit Isle, Deer Note, Necroworld Banshee to grab the best floodgate ever printed. Especially in this format, when everybody wants light fiends, when they are now light zombies. Gozuki, just great mill card. 3 Mizukis. You will go through all 3. If you guys have any good ideas on how to cycle these back to your grave, let me know. Samurai Skull. Fantastic card, especially with Duke, because it gives you an extra normal summon. And if you have some way to special summon a level 2 tutor, that gets you off to the races, especially if you're able to pay life points with like Cursed Eldland or Assault Synchron. Goblin Zombie to just search for some normal summons for Duke of Demise or just other discard fodder. Ghost Sleeper to search for Ghost Fusion. 3 Unizombies, because fantastic card. Punk, Z-Manian, Ghost Ogre, Assault Synchron to pay life points and it's level 2. Satellite Synchron, just for another Synchron monster. That's a level 2. That's the best one I have found. I thought about a few others, but it is really hard to find another good Synchron from this deck. Just how it is. I also thought about Assault Synchron, that level 3 like power tool looking dragon, Madam Mauler. He's a level 2 and is pretty decent if you mill. Ringo, another just great mill to have, or you can special summon it if you open it and one of the instant fusion type cards. 1 Elixir of Black Awakening for Eldritch into search for your traps. 1 Foolish, 1 Ghost Fusion. Key card of this deck, you get to fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using the zombie monster you control. But if your life points is lower than your opponent's, you can banish 1 zombie monster from hand, deck, or graveyard as material. And Chang-Chi likes to be banished. When she is banished, she gets to come back and then ditch a monster. So that's why these 2 are kind of like the main goal of the deck, is to get to Ghost Fusion and then get to banishing Chang-Chi. 1 instant, 3 ready. Tuning for the discard and to search either one of these 2. That's kind of why I'm playing 2, because I don't want to hard open 1 and then also have one of these and it be a hard brick called by the grave, because it's just fantastic. 3 emergency teleports, 3 super polys for going second, and just funny enough, just for the discard and everything else, it's just super good. 3 Cursed Eldlands to pay life points and get the ball rolling. 2 Zombie Worlds, because best floodgate like ever printed. 2 Elixirs of Scarlet Sanguines. 3 Infinite Impermanence. A Zoro Statue to search off of Silhouette Rabbit if you already have your Eldritch traps in play, and then 1 Rivalry of Warlords. Just it's fantastic. Hard open it with Zombie World. Just says your opponent cannot play, basically, because with this and Zombie World out, if they're not playing a zombie archetype or horse, they really can't special summon monsters from the hand or extra deck. I mean, it does go with you. You are playing a few monsters in your extra deck that are not zombies, but most of the time you're able to play around that. Now for the extra deck, we got any level 4 normal monster that isn't a tuner. Avian, very important. I'm just using rare fish here. In real life, I have some warrior. Duke of Demise, fantastic card. I just love him. I love his art. I love what he can do. He's just great. Garo, if you really don't have a use for Duke, or if you're going to be using Duke later. Both of these are super poly targets. Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. He's a lot of time part of your end board if you can't get everything you need. Cyframe Lord Omega, because it's kind of the best level 8 that I could find to then be able to go into Zombie Vampire with the punk stuff. I also playtest with a Synchro Stardust Dragon, and I can't decide which is better. I might put that in for the flex spot of Derek, or I might put back in Millennium Eyes for the instant fusion summon. Skeletal Dragon Felgran, just a banish and ever special summon from anywhere, so you can use his effect once on your turn and then bring him back with Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord or Elixir Scarlet Sanguine if you just have everything. For some reason, Immortal Dragon's a generic card, so that's why you're playing Avian and Rare Fish, because you open up any of your level 2s, and it just says, let's start our plays, because then you just ditch Ghost Sleeper going into Ghost Fusion, all without a normal summon. Zombie Vampire for the end of the punk combo. Willow, just because I think it's a criminally underrated card, especially in zombies. And with Mary, it can be part of your end boards if you just can't quite get everything that you want, like the Doom King and all the set traps. Whoops, accidentally took it out. I'll put it back in before I play my game. Pilgrim Reaper, knockoff Beatrice. Derek the Dark Charmer. Gloomy. Right now, like I said, this is kind of just a flex spot. Vampire Sucker. You go into her quite a lot more than you think. And surprisingly enough, with Zombie World out, if you are going second and you're able to make her without your normal summon, you then can use one of your higher level zombie monsters in your hand, like your Eldritch and your Doom King, and able to just normal summon by tributing monsters your opponent controls. Doesn't just have to be vampires. Silhouette Rabbit for Eldritch Traps and Angel Statue. You go into him every time, pretty much. And Mary, just for continuing plays and to get rid of maybe a card you special summoned out of your opponent's grave using Vampire Sucker. That is the deck play breakdown. So the Cashier Fenrir's are for more going second and just to grab tier cash and able to continue milling. Sharan is just really, the thought is if you draw her, it's free level 4 extension. Goblin Zombie, like I said before, to search for more discard outlets. I just find the deck fun. Is this deck competitive? No. Is it fun? Yes. So anyway, let me get into a game to show you how it works. So I'm going first here. I'm going to go head into main phase, and I'm going to go with the pump stuff first, summoning out Zemayan. I'm going to keep the Shiren for later. So we're going to add Foxy Tune to hand. Activate Foxy Tune to special summon a punk from deck. We will discard Black Awakening. I'm able to summon that out. Synchro 8 into Cyframe. Dear Note bringing back Foxy Tune. Mind you guys, I have not used my normal summon yet. And I'll get a second normal summon. So this is where getting to Goblin Zombie is super important. So I'll discard that. Special summon. So I'm against Makonko. That sucks milling him. That's like the one card you don't want to mill. So we will grab Egan Zombie here. Activate Tier Cash. What did I send? Oh, I sent Ghost Fusion. So this is another reason why you play Omega, because now you can Omega, put back Ghost Fusion. Now activate Unizombie. Get rid of Ghost Sleeper. Ghost Sleeper now. And able to put back Ghost Fusion to your hand. Now we'll activate Ghost Fusion, bringing out Duke of Demise by Fusion away him and Chang-Chi. Activate Chang-Chi's effect. We will banish Ghost Sleeper because she's no longer useful. Activate Chang-Chi and able to mill Banshee. Banshee effect. Bring out Zombie World. Now we will use Duke's effect to normal summon him. And then we will XYZ into knock off Beatrice. This whole deck is just about milling. What? Anything. Everything. Specifically the Mizuki. So then we'll banish him. Able to get back Samurai Skull. And because we haven't normal summoned yet, we'll normal summon Samurai Skull. Samurai Skull effect. We'll send him. Now we will synchro into Felgran. Felgran effect. Banishing any of his Makonko cards. That could be an issue. We'll banish the ritual. Okay, we have so we will have access to a lot. Sadly, both of my conquistadors got banished. Not banished, got rid of. We will link to using these two. Activate that, bringing out we'll go with Tier Cash to mill another 3. Yes, this deck could use grass. I just don't have the money of the grass, so I've not been play testing with that. Let me know if you guys have tried cash grass in this deck. I will then special summon him out, go into Immortal Dragon, sending Doom King. Then we will use a Mizuki, bringing back one of our little apes into him, going into Silhouette Rabbit's effect, setting statue. His effect getting rid of the Shuren because you don't need it anymore. And then we can Eldritch, getting rid of Mary. Special summon Mary. Now you could end with Fenrir. Ending with Fenrir, though, only allows you to use one of your traps here, just because we have the extra Mizuki play. Doom King will be coming back. And we'll get a special summon off of a Scarlet Sanguine. So, and Red-Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. So I will actually save the Mizuki for another time, and I'll just end here. So, activate Conquistador, activate Hunkero. We'll set 2 of these, because it doesn't really matter. One for this turn, one for next. Yeah. So we have a whole bunch of interruption in the back row, in the front row. Now, I'm sorry, it's been a while since I read that card. So, yeah, that's fine. I forgot to bring back Doom King, which is completely okay. I'll bring him back a different way. what, he'll probably grab the Kaiju. And your interruption is very layered. So you can sit on stuff, you can kind of wait for them. Kaijus do hurt every once in a while when you have mostly monsters. Uh, Keeping Eldritch on the field is super important, of course. So we will hunt Karo here. We'll get rid of Fire Dancer. Yeah. And then on resolution, we'll use Silhouette Rabbit's effect and able to pop Fire Dance. Oh, can't because of her. I forgot about her effect. So I guess we'll just pop that. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm going to bring out Statue now just to have it ready. Maybe force some more interaction out of them. I will most likely be using Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord here soon. That is some really annoying interaction. So I'm bringing out Cashtira Fenrir and able to hopefully be able to banish their wind. Because this card is screwing with me. Cannot target, so hopefully with Cashtira Fenrir, I can banish her face down. At least that's my plan. Okay, I guess I can only banish that. Yeah, because that is a target. And then we'll bring out Doom King. But as you see, there's just a lot of interaction, a lot of moving parts in this deck. Now, I think I completely lose here. Just because wind absolutely sucks for me, not being able to target any of his Makanko cards. But still, as you see, as you saw, I had a pretty good hand, able to do multiple things. If they were playing the Fiendsmith stuff, they don't have access to it because of the zombie world. Yeah, we'll just play this out, see what happens. And I fumbled some stuff. I accidentally I wasn't reading Jewel correctly. guess I'm going to get beat in the face. Probably for game? Yeah, for game. Just because Mikanko stuff, but I feel like that showed the deck off pretty well. Have a great day. This is the Iron Wall, hopefully walking out of bottom tables, I guess, when I'm at Yu-Gi-Oh!